Salute, this is Brain Up. Today we are going to tell you some interesting facts. Hold tight and let's go. Fact number 1, we sleep even during periods of great stress, in short bursts, falling into a dark unconscious state. Scientists consider insomnia a disease of our generation. The high pace of life and scientific progress has led to the fact that we began to doubt the need for sleep at all. To spend 8 hours in oblivion, when during this time you can do so many interesting and necessary things? In the game with nature, modern man is aided by stimulants, caffeine, sports, drugs that increase activity. They all work for one single purpose: to steal some more time away from sleep in favor of an active life. Fact number 2, sleep is built into the foundation of human nature at a genetic level. This is a relatively new but very important discovery of modern somnology. Science is the first to come close to understanding that a night's rest does more than just allow the brain to rest and the body to relax. Sleep changes us at the cellular level. Proof of this is provided by an experiment by scientists at Israel's Bar Ilan University. During tests with Rio fish, they found that during sleep the chromosomes start the process of regeneration of DNA molecules, restoring damaged neurons. On awakening, the active regeneration process was suspended. Fact number 3, during sleep, the brain analyzes messages from external receptors on internal organs. Collecting data on temperature, acidity, chemical reactions, it detects damage and triggers the regeneration process in the part of the body that needs it most. But that's not all. During the night's rest, the brain actively gets rid of toxins. And not only in its own cortex, the general cleaning takes place in heart, lungs, and vessels. The glymphatic system participates in this process, which is the central channel for cleaning the nervous system. But the nuance is that it starts working only during sleep. The less we sleep, the more toxins are stored in the nerve cells, paralyzing the CNS. Have you ever wanted to detox just by sipping a smoothie? Fact number 4, the World Health Organization has officially recognized sleep deprivation as a carcinogenic factor that provokes cancer cell growth. The organization sounded the alarm after recording an increase in suicides and cancer in the most developed countries of the US, Western Europe, and Southeast Asia in the early 2000s. Who attributed this to the rapid development of technology, which has had a negative impact on human sleep and wakefulness patterns. The scale of the problem turned out to be so serious that doctors of the organization announced an epidemic of insomnia. Sleep really is the cure for cancer. This became known after scientists started talking about T lymphocytes, killer cells that attack potentially dangerous particles that enter our body. After each sleepless night, the number of these cells in the human body drops by 70% and is not recovered by just deciding to sleep an hour during the day or sleep through the weekend. Fact number 5, it sounds creepy, but medical research says that sleep deprivation can be the trigger for mental illness. During a night's rest, a number of cells remove toxic products of brain activity, eliminating unnecessary connections between neurons and destroying damaged cells. But if sleep becomes scarce, the good scavenger cells turn into true maniacs. Macrophages, the elements responsible for destroying damaged cells, go into an overactive phase, removing not only unnecessary but also active connections. This leads to the risk of dementia, Alzheimer's, and other brain-related diseases. Fact number 6, even if you fall asleep in terminal fatigue, literally collapsing on the bed, that doesn't mean the whole night will pass in sleepy paralysis. Sleep is a time of peculiar physical activity. During the night, a person loses up to 800 milliliters of water by breathing alone. During sleep, we are constantly moving, changing our posture during REM sleep, about 25 to 30 times per night, experiencing short muscle contractions and turning our eyes. Some lucky people even manage to lose a kilogram of weight during the night. Sleep in general is an excellent nutritionist. A night's rest helps to stabilize blood sugar levels and form adequate nutritional behavior. Fact number 7, the unhealthy trend toward less sleep has led to the emergence of organizations around the world that are responsible for fostering a culture of nighttime rest. In the United States, this is the National Sleep Foundation, founded in 1990, and in Russia, the Russian Society of Sleep Scientists. Both organizations are engaged in research into the nature of sleep and cognitive therapy for insomnia, and somnological centers are being opened under their aegis. You can go there for help if you suffer from acute or chronic insomnia, as well as related disorders such as snoring, bruxism, and somnambulism. If you learned something new today, please like it and share it with your friends. And join the Brain Up